Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I'm Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do a reading for Aries. First of all, Aries, I want to say well done. Okay, I want to say well done. Why? Because the heaviness of the past few I don't know how long it's been for you and your journey, but it's been a challenging time, eh? So yeah, well done to you for persevering and persisting because you felt a bit crazy, didn't you? You felt a bit mad, Aries. Yeah. It's okay, my darling. You weren't going crazy. It was the energies, it was the planets doing their thing. It needed to happen. And if you're on this journey, oh honey, you probably felt it the worst because it's requiring you to be more honest and more truthful with yourself at this time. So rest assured, if you felt it, you're doing good. You're doing the work, okay? Persevere, keep in there. All right, babes. So let's get into your reading. Channeled messages quickly, and then we're going to move on, okay? So I'm going to try and manage myself and my time. First things first, Aries. I didn't even plan on this, but first of all, I was drawn to the Sexual Magic Tarot deck today, specifically for you and Taurus, because you guys are shining bright. There's a level of attraction around you, and you're magnetic at this time. I haven't really got around to the other signs yet, but you two, oh god damn, okay. So maybe check out Taurus's reading as well if it's in your chart or it's you're interested. So yeah, before I came into the reading just now, I got a Luther Vandross song, and it's called "A House Is Not a Home." So Aries, this is what I mean about you being kind of attractive and very enigmatic and there's something very appealing about you right now that, and you see me rubbing my fingers together, it's like they can't put their finger on it. People can't pinpoint what it is about you, but there is something highly attractive about you. Don't worry, babes. You feel that too because you have it in you. You have it in you. You're understanding your power now, right? Yeah. It's a magnet. It's the beauty, the gloriousness within you. It is it's like this emperor energy within you, empress energy, whichever one, okay? I personally think it's more the empress energy, but whatever, because that's the more attractive one, you know? The emperor is a boss and he's out here doing stuff, but the empress is like, hey, how you doing, boo? Without saying it, do you know what I mean? It's just energy. I'm helpful, I'm supportive. I flow and I move in love. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so who's not going to be attracted to that? That's magnetic. And not only that, this isn't about superficial emotions and physical appearances only. To me, this is about a depth of you that people can see. There's like a light that's kind of deep within you, circulating around here, right? But ultimately, you know what it is that they're attracted to? It's it's that third eye of yours, babe, that crown chakra of yours. That's what they're attracted to. But you do possess the energy of love as well. All encompassing. Aries. Okay, let me stop stroking you. Okay. If you agree, please feel free to press a like. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I'm trying to manage myself decently here. Okay, so Luther Vandross, "A House Is Not a Home," and the lyrics that I got drawn to was basically in an extended version when he performs live. He says, what does it say? He says, "Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bye bye baby," something like this anyway. So it's just effectively saying that if there's no one around in the house, no, that's not what the point I was trying to make there. The point I was trying to make is this: it feels like somebody you either currently dealing with or were previously dealing with, Aries, who still possibly thinks about you and still maybe wants to reach out to you. All right, so don't be surprised if people are spying and trying to send you messages and things like that to say I miss you. Can we talk for a minute? That type of thing. Okay. And then it says, "Pretty little darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart." Darlings, if you're really into music the way that I am, then go check out this song. It's a beautiful song. I love it. Oh my god! And definitely go check out the live one that he did. And it's about 6 minutes long. Check it out on YouTube. And his vocals are just, oh god damn. Sorry, yeah. I've got a strong thing about when people can like their tone of their voices. Oh, magnificent. You can sing. That's fine. Good for you. But when you got a nice tone, whew, yes, and the way he uses his vocal ranges. Okay, let me stop. So I do feel like, okay, so maybe your voice is something to somebody. Maybe they miss hearing your voice. That's the point. You see? Okay. Now, what is it? Here we go. Right, let's get into the actual stuff that I pulled up. So there's another part of it. It was mainly about you calming down, okay? And I feel a sense of you needing to calm down. It's just a song that came up, and it was like, baby, calm down, And it's basically saying, I feel like, Aries, you've been carrying a lot. You've been doing a lot. Not necessarily carrying a lot, but you've been taking lots of action, being busy. Typical Aries, out here, action-oriented, right? Doing things, getting things done, being, on the go, being an emperor, being, well, first starting off being the being the fool, excited, new things, the emperor, out here trying to, you know, always control and be in charge, be the leader, be the boss, be the first one to achieve, la 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 la. Okay, so there's a sense of you needing to kind of calm down and like lessen your schedule, my darling. Okay, so if you have like a whole bunch of activities you're doing in a day, perhaps reassess that, reassign certain things so that you don't burn yourself out effectively. Okay, we want to maintain a good sense of health, healthy balance in everything that we do. Right, and something I want to say, something came up for me about calms. So the calm down reminded me of calms in the UK. I don't know if it's across the world, forgive my ignorance. We have calms, which is a medication. It's like a natural remedy for when you struggle to sleep. So some of you guys might be struggling to sleep, or maybe this is somebody else here who's thinking about you endlessly all night and they can't sleep. That's, whatever. But yeah, it's calms, sleep aids, but sorry, and as I say that, I see deep breaths and I just realized I was getting excited as I speak. So when I get excited, I kind of rush ahead. I'm trying to manage myself in the way that I do that now. So deep breaths for you, Aries, just in terms of any anxiety, any stresses, any worries and concerns that you might be having at this time, darling. I'm encouraging you as well, because I do think there's some kind of challenges in your mind at the moment as well with whatever's going on. Let's just get into it. About you need to kind of really focus on encouraging talks, okay? And I want you to kind of consider it like this: be your own cheerleader. So be a person in your own mind, like, Aries, you're doing great. Obviously, fit your name in, okay? So Jack, you're doing fantastic. Good job, Jack. You know what? I'm so happy that you got your ass up and you showered today. I mean, it might be as simple as that. But Jack, that's a big deal. Well done to you, buddy. Or Susie, you know what? That walk in the park was absolutely beautiful. It might have been the only productive thing we did today, or whatever. So be it. But well done to you. That was a big task. You got up out the house. You went for your walk. Do you see what I mean? Little things. Praise yourself in the little, and the big, of course. But I give little examples because I think sometimes, we're waiting for like, oh, well done, you got the big promotion that you wanted. Now you're earning 50, $100,000 a year. Well, not everybody's on that level. So we need to kind of make it basic. Like, you got up and you brushed your teeth today. Good job. So the more you hear positive talks, the more your brain believes that you're an amazing person. So obviously create your own dialogue for that, okay? I give silly examples, but I'm expecting that you're going to do the work to do better for yourself, right? Or research it more. So yeah, Two of Pentacles. I do see you juggling a lot of responsibilities. This is why I say there is a sense of needing to calm down. So yeah, focus on what you have achieved versus what you haven't in your day, okay? Pace yourself and tell yourself, well done. Oh God, I'm rewriting it. Yeah, so clearly the point, it needs to be driven home. Gratitude affirmations. I am grateful that I completed X, Y, and Z tasks that were important to me. I'm grateful that such and such happened today. I'm grateful that I saw, a few birds flying in the sky. They made me smile. Whatever. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, little things. I do believe there's a season right now where you are honoring yourselves. You're speaking up. Or if you feel unable to speak up, you're acting in a way that's more in line with who you are, your new values, your new principles. It's kind of showing. If you can't tell them, show them. That type of vibe, okay? So some of you Aries are doing that, depending on who you're dealing with. Okay, and some of you guys are supernatural beings, okay? Or there's some kind of way you came into the world in a supernatural way. There was something special about the way that you were born, your family history. There's something interesting there. The way that you have always been since childhood, the experiences you've been exposed to. I just feel like there's a sense of divinity about you, and you're finally I feel like you've always known it. I feel like it's always been in you, but you've never understood it really. But with the energies that we've just kind of been through, you either had to accept that or you've gone off the path a little. But don't worry about that. We always realign. Don't worry. But yeah, I do feel like you might be kind of in that power a little bit more, recognizing that there's something absolutely unique and special about you. And that's not to kind of prop you up in a way like, oh, you're so special and so unique. Well, babes, because we all think we're unique as humans, right? But there is a unique quality in you, or there's something in you that's slightly different from the people that you might be immediately surrounded by, okay? So there you go. You are unique. Pat yourself on the back. Well done. Good job. You're unique, okay? That's for you. I'm doing it for you. You can't be bothered. Yeah. Some of you guys, you might be going on a boat. You might be doing boating, sailing. I had an image of somebody on a boat going down like a stream, and it's just kind of letting the tide kind of just gently. It's a very gentle thing. It's not like falling down, like fast paced. It's just a gentle, slow ride on the stream. I felt there was two people in this boat, mind you. But I don't know, you might be in it on your own. I have no idea, but I kind of got an image of two people in the boat. And another thing that it reminded me of as well was the gondolas in Venice. So maybe you're taking a trip to Venice, or something around Italy. Maybe you're Italian, maybe you're learning to speak Italian. And whenever I think of Italian, I also think Spanish. So maybe you're learning Spanish, or you're going there, you know, that sort of thing. So there's some kind of travel or international or different language type thing here, okay? Right. This could be in a romantic setting, in the sense of, you know, this for me, Venice is an absolutely beautiful place. Go with the right person. It is so flippin' beautiful. Yes, it's romantic because if you romanticize it, but there is an air of what? How do I explain it? I love beautiful architecture. So to me, it's that's where I get my kind of romantic notion from it, or like I just embrace. And Barcelona comes to mind too. Barcelona has beautiful architecture, and that's the limited places I've been. So yeah, I want to go Florence. I'm gonna go Florence at some point as well. Love buildings, architecture. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you are an architect. I don't know, darlings, or you're going to be doing some kind of tour. There's something coming up for you soon, babes. And if it's not in a like a romantic setting, it doesn't have to be, because I feel like some of you guys, you have somebody here who's pining for you. That's a past. But some of you guys, maybe with the new season and the fact that you're being seen and you're enigmatic and you're attractive and magnetic, you might be getting offers on, you know, when you're out, you know, you have people kind of saying, hey, how you doing? Maybe it's just smiles. Maybe it's just you look nice and they want to compliment you and go on their way. Maybe they want to invite you somewhere to hang out with them, to go, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, you could be going on. Hello, it's a new season, man. Come on, springtime, especially in the UK, we've got a bit of sun going right now, so it makes everyone feel wonderful. You know, people's mood just kind of elevates, and everyone's wonderful and attractive and friendly with each other. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, be open and receptive. You might not be in the best space for it, but see what you can manage. If you feel able just to go for, you know, whatever it is that you can, or yeah, can do for a person, enjoy it. Loosen up a little bit, enjoy, you know? But if you don't feel overly confident, I would say, if you're like me, just say, hey, you might have met me at a challenging time, depending on, you know, when I meet a person. You met me at a challenging time. I'm going to be honest with you. This is what it is. But if you still want to hang out, then that's okay, you know? But obviously, we don't want to get any feelings hurt or misunderstandings here, etc., etc. All right? Awesome. Because we're adults at the end of the day. We've got to let people decide for themselves. And I kind of get some of you guys, you know, like just going out for walks, and you're just kind of, because of this new divinity that you're in now, there's a sense of you're sensing, you're accepting. It's like you've got feelers, like an energetic feeler in the environment. So you're just sensing things around you, but in a way where it's like resting in your spirit in a peaceful manner. Just, it's beautiful. From all the turbulence you've recently gone through, babes, honey, you deserve this, right? So this is that scorpionic energy, that rebirth, you're transformed now, you're different now, you're owning, you know, who you are. I do feel a sense of unconventional approach is going to be what creates your freedom. There's something about you, like I said, you're not here to kind of follow the crowd. You're all right, they call you, you know, baby bosses, and you're like the start of the signs. And so therefore, you know, Aries isn't going to really think it through. Aries is going to be excited and go ahead and la la la. But along your journey, you become the emperor. So that means you learn skills, you develop, you become, do you see what I mean? You learn how to manage yourself. You learn how to manage yourself around other people. You learn how to accumulate success, wealth, finance, love, joy, peace, just knowledge. Do you see what I mean? Because a good ruler possesses all of these things. A good ruler. Yeah, it's rare in this day and age, but you know. Actually, no, what I should say is the good rulers aren't usually out. Okay, no. I was going to say in the world stage, because it's very rare that you get really good, whatever. I don't care about all that. I really don't care. Yeah, some of you guys with the Emperor energy as well, there might need to be a bit more structure in the way that you do things, okay? So even though you're unconventional in maybe what you're doing, or maybe your approach is unconventional, you might need to, some of you, you need to decide which side you fall on, okay? Some of you probably have been too structured, now you need to loosen it up. Some of you have been unstructured, and now you need to set a bit more structure. So you decide, okay? Right, so let's get into it, Aries, and let's see what's occurring for you, my darling, according to the tarot. And there's 222 on my clock right now as we speak, babies. So, hello, Aries. Yeah, and I purposely chose this deck, like I said, because it is representative of the fact I feel like you have a lot of attraction right now. And yeah, I felt this was appropriate. Simple. This is the Knave of Wands, darling. That could easily represent you. And I feel a free-spiritedness with you right here. Definitely you have people looking at you, darling. You definitely have people who are interested in you. Thing is, okay, let's get yeah. All right, I'm laughing. You know what, I need to get the story out before I start trying to read the cards, because that's just, yeah. Okay, now are we doing upright readings? I didn't even decide, but you know what? I'll take it and we will see. The Tower in the reverse. Oh la la. Okay, so look at the Tower. Look at this one. This is very interesting, eh? There's 3 people in that card. We'll figure this out in a second, but it did come out in the reverse. Okay, so there might be something that you're preventing here. Preventing or avoiding, possibly. Ooh la la. Okay, let me calm down. Okay, this is the sexual tarot deck, so I need to see past that. Okay, come. Ooh, hello. Language. Sorry, guys. I didn't even mean that. I'm trying to be a good girl with my language. Yeah, I say, I'm a good girl. She's a good girl. No, she's not. No, she's not. But I am trying to manage myself in the way that I speak and calm it down. More specifically for the readings. One card. One more card? Wait, no, this is, come on, guys. Don't mess with me. Don't let me pick for ya. All right, so Aries, with the name of wands here, the image I'm getting is that you definitely have someone who has, I think someone is watching you for sure. Someone who has, who definitely has some kind of flame or passion towards you, okay? There is something here about your shoe. It reminds me of Cinderella, effectively, okay? It's like you've left your shoe behind or something. So perhaps there's something about a shoe and then somebody's going to be like, you know what it's given me? It's like, oh, you've forgotten something here, or it's kind of to entice you back. There's something about trying to entice you back. So they're going to use something. Okay, all right. Now, this doesn't have to be love per se, my darlings. Okay, so look at me. I got kind of completely carried away with that. Now, I need to focus 1 second. The 3 of Wands. Here's, it came out in the reverse. 3 of Wands. In the reverse. All right, so now it may not be you necessarily. It could be you, whatever, or not, right? Oh, sorry, the Tower. I didn't even realize that's you, Aries. That's you in the reverse. Ah, right. There's a lot of energy here. Okay, so there is a situation where I do feel like you. This could also speak of. Let's say it could be friend. It could be Actually, it's mainly friend I'm getting. I want to say family, but it's not family I'm getting. I'm getting friend or a business, like somebody you work with, okay? It could be a work colleague or something, or a business associate, or do you see? I mean, if you have a business partner, hey. All right, don't get excited, unless that person's expressed something to you, don't start looking at them fun like, hey, business partner, what you say? No, okay, let's grow up a bit, right? There is a close connection here, or I think in the past you allowed this person to have free access to you, okay? And I think they would kind of call you back. It was kind of like, oh, hey, you left something or you forgot something here. They'd just find an excuse, effectively. It's almost like you have a work colleague who likes you, and that work colleague will call you and they'll chat a bunch of nonsense like, oh, I really need help with, this operating system over here. Could you just come and show me, come over to my desk and show me? And it's like, sure. And that's exactly what you're doing here. Sure. In the reverse, you feel like I think you're aware that there's a slight it's, how do I say it? You're not taken in or fooled by this. I think ooh, look, this guy's pointing at his chest right here and he's got an axe in his hand. Now, okay, just go with me on this, right? This is more the masculine energy I'm focused on here at this moment in time, but let's assume that is you here, Aries, right? Look at the expression on your face. Even though I say you, but this guy is doing what he's doing, he's unimpressed, and then you've got this one creeping up behind him. So Aries, but interestingly, this is in the reverse here. So it's like you're avoiding something. It's like there's someone behind you that you don't trust, and this person's kind of pointing like, remember me, what about my heart? And I think they're kind of very disheveled, or something about them is just very something, okay? So this could speak of some of you guys with this person in the background who, is wishing, a house is not a home unless you're there type thing, okay? Like you've taken the love away from me and now you're with someone else, or they suspect that you're with someone else, possibly. But if you are with someone else, you're not, even though you might be engaging, there's a level of disinterest in that engagement, okay? But I feel like you're trying to avoid it. If I'm honest with you, I really feel a sense of there's no real desire here. There's no real passion here. There's no real fire here. And I think if you could, you would avoid even interaction. Yeah, the 3 of Wands in the reverse. This person you're going to avoid somebody coming close to you, or you're trying to avoid somebody coming close to you to tell you, or maybe, I don't know, this person might not feel confident in trying to express something to you. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And, all right, let's clarify these. The Knave of Wands. And I don't know why your stomach seems to be something for me. I don't know, because it just, I don't know, the name reminded me of navel. We say, yeah, navel is in your belly button. So yeah. And actually, interestingly, the tree here as well has this kind of, it looks like a belly button to me as well. So yeah, there's something here. If you guys have been intimate, maybe this person likes your stomach or your belly, I don't know, belly button, if that's a thing. Ooh, because belly buttons have like belly button fluff in it. It's gross. To me, it's gross. Okay, we have the Magician in the reverse. Ooh, child. So here's the Magician. Look at him. Very powerful, very strong. Look at him. Very, it's, I'm going to be honest, this is quite an intimidating figure. If you ask me, that's very intimidating, okay? Yeah, I don't love it. Yeah, you know what this is giving me? I don't like the vibe. I don't like the vibe. This person, or maybe, I don't know, Magician could be Aries once again. It could be you, Aries. I think, okay, two things here. I think you're unwilling to compromise or to kind of reconnect with this person or to allow them to have free access to you like they once did, okay? Yeah, in the present energy, you're not, yeah, no. The Tower, please, for Aries. Yeah, no, the Magician just give me a creepy vibe because I really feel like this is somebody who truly is trying to manifest you. So it's kind of like I'm thinking of you and I'm, oh, yeah, this is one of those people who might think of you at night as well. Oh, God, it's making my skin crawl. Sorry. I don't know why that's an issue for me. I don't like stuff like that. Okay, doesn't matter. Right, King of Pentacles. Ooh. Look at this. Yeah, what did I say? You're trying to avoid that. You don't want to expose yourself to this person or something. Now, the Magician could also speak of, I don't know, one of you could feel manipulated by the other in this scenario, okay? Or at least in the more recent past. And you know what I need to learn to do? Separate that, because that is the past right here. And I don't mind, yeah, the middle energies and the future energy combining, but the past, nowadays I'm kind of like, that's my intention, to separate the cards up, because it throws me off sometimes. Right. Somebody's not feeling very successful in manifesting a connection with you. It's like you're running from them. I feel like this person feels like they've seen you, they recognize you. Do you see what I mean? When I say they've seen you, I don't know, maybe they have seen you naked, or they see you're vulnerable. There's something about you that's kind of vulnerable, right? But it's almost like, and they're trying to approach you. You might be misconstruing their approach as well, though, here, Aries. I'm going to say that only because I see this white dove here. So it gives me a sense of peace it gives me a sense of peace. Or maybe you're trying to create distance to have peace. I don't know. There's something here about needing to have, or peaceful communication. Maybe this person desires that. But look, okay, I'm assuming you're the feminine energy in this. You've got him approaching her, and she's kind of almost like, trying to run away and hide herself from him. And it's like, yeah, it looks a bit intimidating towards it. And I did say that about the Magician, didn't I? About he looks a bit intimidating. I don't like this. Having said that, though, generally the King of Pentacles, that would be an earth sign. That would be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So, I mean, I couldn't see why we'd be worried here necessarily, unless this is more about the King of Pentacles. He can be quite indulgent, right? If we're looking at, in a challenging way, or maybe he's stubborn, so it makes him seem a little bit forceful. But hold on, what was I trying to say? Yeah, with the overindulgence, maybe this person could be sexually indulgent as well, perhaps, okay? Right, hold on 1 second. You could be just dealing with a Taurus, okay? I did say it, that there's a sexual energy between you guys. You guys might have been together sexually as well, all right? Unless this is, like a work colleague or a friend. I think maybe this person desires that, and I think that if by stepping forward, or maybe someone has more recently stepped forward to say something, or they will be saying something to you, and I don't know if you're going to be too interested in it. I honestly think you're in an energy of just avoiding that. Do you see what I mean? If it feels kind of, And it's giving me Capricorn energy. I don't, because it's giving me devil energy with this guy behind. It really is. I'm just saying. So there could be a Capricorn as well. In yeah. So this Earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, whatever. It just feels very imposing and kind of. Is that unhealthy connections? Full stop. I don't want to keep using the word toxic because we glamour. We just throw that word around nowadays, and I actually want to use the correct term because yeah. It's unhealthy. Do you see what I mean? There's like an unhealthy connection. I think you're trying to avoid it. I think with the King of Pentacles, though, he's also someone who has money. So it could be that this person might be trying to use you because they see that you're vulnerable. Not vulnerable, but they see that you're more of a gentle, soft soul. And they think that they can approach you in a way by using their money. Do you see what I mean? But I don't think it's intended to be aggressive, but I think you might be thinking that it is. Yeah? Like it doesn't make you feel safe or comfortable. We have Knave of, well, I'm going to put these back. I'm just going to tell you guys what it is. The Knave of Cups. It says Knave of Chalices, but I chose Cups. Doesn't matter. It's just, this is the Knight of Cups anyway. So that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I really feel like somebody is like, yeah, look at the moon. Look at the moon, look at them in the background. I think this is somebody here might be reminiscent about you, or like, you know, when they try to reach out and they're trying to like write you notes and messages before, do you see what I mean? They're not feeling very successful, like it's not going to manifest what it is that they want in like physically. But I don't know with this, this particular magician is not giving me the best vibes, babes. I have to say, it feels very, just be mindful that this person, I don't know, how do I explain it? Yeah. If you're feeling some kind of pull on your energy, I think it might be that this person here who's trying to look desperately trying to figure out what to say. Look at them. They don't know what to say. They're acting out. They could be lashing out. They could just be overly sensitive or overly emotionally reactive or something. But then they're trying to like, this is what they're they're hiding this effectively, because then it's like coming forward to present you this like this. Do you see what I mean? But again, your face is not too interested in that, Aries. I just feel like, yeah. Now, if this is a work colleague, I think there's a sense here that you might think or suspect that this person likes you. I think you know. I don't think you're accepting their offer. I think you're avoiding it. I don't think you're willing to work on anything with this particular person. I'm not sure why, but yeah. What's the three of wands for Aries, please? Yeah, see, when I do a reading slow like this, I feel like I don't have energy. Like, it lowers my energy to be like this a little bit. I don't like being so calm. It's irritating my spirit. There's something wrong with me. You know what? I want to feel you. Oh, hello. Oh, my God. I want to feel you. Yeah, this person. Oh, honey. 10 of Pentacles. Lord. And the Sun. I'm not wrong. It could be a Leo as well. There's something about a Leo here. Again, like I said, it could be a work colleague. It could be a friend. I don't think this is family vibes. It could be family, though, for all I know. It could be. Okay, so place it as you need to. But I genuinely get a sense here. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. I mean, listen, if you're kind of, hashtag exposing yourself, let's say like actually physically, then it's fair enough that this person's going to want to like, hey, like standard procedures, we get it. Especially if it's like, we know what I'm trying to say, right? A guy looking at a woman, it's going to be like, oh my God, she's so sexy. Yes, we get it. Okay, she's got skin out, so yeah, okay. I don't know who that's supposed to flatter, but, maybe it does flatter some people. That man is lusting after you because you're half naked. No, that's kind of standard. That's nothing special, right? I don't think you're that type of person anyway here, Aries, because the 3 of Wands is telling me, yeah, that's not really, you might see me dress how I dress, but it's not a true expression of all that I am. Do you see what I mean? I think there's more to you than that. In actual fact, I think this person knows that, to be honest. The 10 of Pentacles is, this could be I don't want to say a neighbor, gross. Sorry, why would I say gross? Oh my God, I'm saying gross based on my location. I need to stop. That is so rude. Let me chill. But 10 of Pentacles is also, it could be family too. It could be, I mean, 10 of Pentacles could represent your house, your home. Maybe you live with this person for some of you. I don't get that. I don't get that you guys are living together. I get that they want to come together. Literally and metaphorically. Oh, God damn. Okay, grow up. I'm leaving this. I'm over this. This reading's doing nothing for me. I felt the channeled message was far more positive and better than this. Okay, so yeah, I guess ultimately, really, what I'm seeing. Do you want the truth? I just feel like you are an open person, okay, or you embrace who you are, okay? And I feel like I'm talking to feminines here, I'm gonna be honest, where it's like you embrace your femininity. I don't think you're necessarily sweet, soft, and whatever. I'm not really, that's not, I don't think that's our vibes entirely, but I think we are quite, what's the word? Put it this way, there's water in the charts, yeah? So we're not just, how do I explain it? Yes, you're sweet. Yes, you're emotional. You're loving. You're kind. You're all of these things. You see what I mean? But you're also somebody who I do think with Ten of Pentacles, you probably manage yourself quite well as well. As in your home is really what I'm trying to say here. Hold on a second now. Sorry. I can't get my language out for what I'm trying to say with this. I feel like, what is it I'm trying to say, please? It's like this. Let me just talk. You know when you're quite giving, you're quite understanding, you're quite open effectively. There we go. Her thing's telling me. It's like I'm open. Like I'm not really, I'm an open person, okay? Or I'm willing to be open and I've been open. I'm generally quite a happy-go-lucky open person, okay? With the sun being the Leo vibe, right? Or it could be a Leo that, I don't know, there's something here about a Leo wanting to maybe come towards you. Or it's somebody who's quite, what's the word? I don't know, they could be egotistic. They could have a sense of ego about them, sure. But it could just be, because I don't get that Leos are necessarily, how do I say it? They're not overly egotistic. It's just the way that they come across. They're just very, Leo's just like a lot of attention, man. That's the only thing it's a bit much for me. So yeah, so maybe this person thinks you like a lot of attention, or it's that they want to give you a lot of attention. I don't know which way around this fits, Aries. This is kind of very questionable for me. But ultimately, I feel like you're just kind of like I'm an open person. Please don't misjudge the fact that I'm open person as an opportunity to take advantage or to feel like I'm flaunting myself at you effectively. That's what it is. I just think you're living a good life and you enjoy whoever you. I think this is just you loving on yourself. Do you see what I mean? And as you love on yourself, it attracts other people. End of story. That's what that is. That's what that is. People are attracted to you because you love yourself. Okay, babes. I mean, that's exactly the point I was making here. Yeah. Not only that, the Six of Swords. Yeah. You're a chain breaker. You break people's chains. Not chains, sorry. Or maybe literal chain. I don't know. Maybe. Oh dear God. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So be careful. You know, in case you got a chain or there's something about a chain. I don't know, but I feel like you're an unchained individual. There's something about you. Of course, you're free spirited. There's something about you, I'm just saying, Aries, okay? And as I am saying it like that, I feel that this is how this person could be feeling about, like, there's something about Aries, and I cannot explain it. And it's just a deep knowing or sensing. And I think this is like I don't know, I think, ooh, yeah, something about the moon. This is someone's emotions, and it's like an instinctual connection or something about you. Six of Swords as well also could speak about moving away from what doesn't work, what wasn't serving, what was unhealthy, what was kind of scary, dangerous, whatever. Not necessarily dangerous, God forbid it, but you know what I mean. Moving away what was unhealthy towards what's good, and that's you. I think this person wants to move towards you because you could be the type of person who helps them through issues or have helped them through things before. Damn, that's powerful. All right, Aries, I'm gonna leave it there. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to go on so long. I'm really trying to challenge myself. But hey, we'll see what works out. Yeah. Okay. All right. All the best, my darlings. Join me over to Taurus's reading because I do think there's some kind of connection there, just based on. It was more the deck that kind of gave me that, because it was actually Taurus's reading that gave me this energy. I felt it for yours when I was doing it, but I was just like, no, I don't want to use a sexual tarot deck. And then I got confirmation that I should, so I did. That's why. Okay? So yeah, there is something. I don't know. All the best, babes. You're very attractive right now. Okay, enjoy it. And if that's the case, put a like down there then, please, and then subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys.